Well, that's what Renee was just talking to me about.
Man,
I'm
that's fucked
I'm
up
doing
though,
his
man.
memorial concert.
Same thing be a real die, heart attack.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, and he did say that, and you have to put that in context. And I'm not defending what he
Killing
said.
us black men, heart attacks and cancer.
Yep.
And
I'm in stage 4 cancer survivor myself.
Killing us, man.
oh, okay.
You said stage 4 survivor?
Yeah.
My God.
Stage 4.
Wait.
Uh, chemo and all that.
Chemo radiation for a year.
Hillary Clinton did not leave with classified
Dang,
documents.
man, that's
But
fine.
you are entitled
Got diagnosed 3 weeks after my 25th birthday. 37 now.
Okay, that's your opinion. But thank you.
You know Mark Good over here, man.
I know he is. He ain't there right now, is he? That character.
He for track this show today
Okay.
from Church of Man.
What system y'all running on? This ain't next gen. This ain't.
I said, that's your new shit.
Hey, I like it.
It made me mad for about 6 months.
Yeah.
I tried to learn it. You know,
Yeah.
I was cussing down there. I was having cussing down. Made me mad, man. But that's a bad book.
He like, maybe I shouldn't lie again, you know?
Right.
Let me rethink
I ain't
this.
even turned it on. I ain't even turned it on. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna wait. She say, "Hey, that's where we go."
That's all David Smith stuff.
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Fields type stuff. That's all Tony Fields and David Smith.
Yeah. How many other stations Tony running at?
He's just from Florida, chilling, he's married. He's the consultant for this company.
Yeah, I know he's a consultant over a few stations, I believe.
Tony on that low though.
Yeah,
Tony don't tell that nigga everything.
yeah. I was talking to his uncle.
He was telling us how
Yeah,
to beat other stations in town. Just stay original. Don't change nothing.
bro.
Everybody else change. Everybody else, you know. See, we don't do no mix show, no quiet storm or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We just stayed original.
Yeah.
All criminals and rapists.
I mean, we could do it. We got this.
It's 12 o'clock.
Other than
Shit's on child of control and shit. You know what I'm saying? What you know what to do?
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead and cook the.
You know Mark gonna be mad at you.
How? Because you in there running it. You snitch.
Taking it out.
Go ahead, take it out.
Yeah.
Gail and Paula will be right back after this message from the Louisville Defender newspaper's community outreach and sponsor of the Gail and Paula Happy Hour. The Louisville Defender is proud of its historical support of the positive community outreach efforts of numerous organizations and institutions, many that provide valuable health, education, housing, employment, and youth services to the community. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, been on radio a long time.
20 years. Yeah, 20 years.
Well, I was cut up over it too, boy.
You've been listening to the Gail and Paula Happy Hour, brought to you by the Louisville Defender. Make sure you're here every Saturday at this time on the original soul of Louisville,
You done
104.7
just cut her episode off.
WLOU.
Hey, man, it's like it, man. Bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
The People Station, 104.7 WLOU, putting some cash in your pocket with the classic soul jam.
J-Has, you gotta tell where you was at last night too.
Cool.
You.
All you need to listen for. When you hear it, be caller 10 at 502-776-1350 and you'll win $104 and qualify to win tickets to see Alicia
I ain't
Keys
never
Friday,
won
July
shit on
20th
that.
at the KFC Yum Center. So the longer you listen, the better your chance to win. The classic soul jam of the day from the original soul of Louisville, 104.7 WLOU.
Withers Automotive, Chrysler,
I
Dodge,
give you
Jeep,
a time.
Ram, Lawrenceburg, 1181 Bypass South. The
I know Eric wants like 100 shit now, man. Nigga, one more time. What that, motherfucker?
Really, J-Has? I don't know why I get such a bad rap.
USA Forward, for you over there.
And food was free once again. Nate Johnson.
Getting your next car or truck should be a slam dunk. So come see me at Withers Automotive, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Let me help you drive the lane to incredible savings. We work with over 50 lenders, so getting you into a new or new to you vehicle is no problem.
Call Nate at 502-974-8412. That's 502-974-8412. And stop by 1181 Bypass South.
Proceeding
Check it
program
out
is paid for.
Y'all talking about it.
Views
We gotta
expressed
keep
are
that
the
on.
views of the host and guests and do not reflect the views
Okay,
of the
okay.
staff and management of WLOU, New Albany Broadcasting, or their advertisers. 104.7 FM, 1350 AM, WLOU. Broadcasting from the all-new Withers Automotive Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of
You just playing
Lawrenceburg
anytime.
Studios. We're the People Station, 104.7 WLOU Louisville.
Following program is paid for by AMP.
Everybody has a story, everybody has a dream.
Are you gonna talk to us? So you go ahead.
Everybody's always as it seems. But dig a little deeper. And
Woo!
There you go. Oh, there she goes.
Yeah. With Erica Dunn. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Amped Up. I am your host, Erica Denise, and I am so excited once more and again to be back in this building on this day. Listen, it is Derby weekend, and I am so excited about it. Yesterday, I had the absolute best time ever
And
at
you
the
look
Oaks.
Amazing.
Thank
Let's
you.
get into it.
It was such a dope experience. And so I went with someone and we went way out. And we got the ultimate experience. You know, those ticket prices were a little steep. However, it was a beautiful day. The sun was shining. We were able to have dinner. We were in like this, what was it called? What's the place?
I just know it cost $90 million.
It was the new $90 million renovated
Yeah,
spot of Churchill Downs.
beautiful.
It was beautiful. You could go in and have dinner. You could sit and eat. And then there was like this window you could look out and see the track,
Yeah.
like right where we were sitting eating. Then you could walk out and go onto the terrace. We were like 60 feet from the horses.
Yeah.
It was absolutely amazing.
With the surf and turf?
No, it was not surf and turf. Listen, and I'll tell you, and I'll be honest, the food was a little underwhelming,
Yeah.
but I think it was because it was so much food that they had to prepare that there's no way, and it was like buffet style.
I got you.
So they couldn't help the meat drying out a little bit after it's been sitting there. What? No shade. Jay Has, he always think I'm being shady.
Jazz, did she have to say the meat right?
It did. It was it pork loin or turkey? We don't even know what it was. But it was it was just a little dry.
Yeah, it was
But
dry.
other than that, it was a great experience. It really was. There were so many parties going on, from like top level elite parties all the way down to the hood parties. There was something for everybody to do
Yeah.
this weekend. You
It's
know what
very
I'm saying?
inclusive. Very inclusive.
Absolutely, very
Yeah.
inclusive. What else was going on yesterday? Did you do the barn stable?
Girl, I had a ball. I had a ball. I cut up a little bit. And, had a great time. And I went to the I'm Bridal Weed. Went to the Philly style. Went to the barn stable.
Mm-hmm.
I went home.
Listen, you said you ran into some celebrities, yes?
Big time.
Time celebrities. So Jay Has was out there walking like the
Big
who's
time.
who.
Yeah.
You know,
They had. What time did you get home this night?
listen.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'd be here at 6.
Dang. And you didn't get in till 4.
Ooh-wee.
He didn't
barely
get in
walking.
till
He
4 in the
barely
morning.
I don't know how
Got
he's
here at
standing right
6.
now. I don't know how he's standing right now.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Wait till the show over. Go out of here.
Is it gonna be a repeat tonight?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Listen, I don't know what's happening for tonight. I don't know if I'm going back to the track or if I'm gonna go. I think Daytimers is having some, or
Yeah.
Good Timers
Good
is
Timers.
having something.
We'll definitely go back to the track.
Who is?
Yeah. We're definitely.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
We definitely
Definitely.
go. Okay.
I
now.
cannot.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I cannot.
We
You
got some
all.
tickets. We got cash in from yesterday. I need my monies.
I did win. I won
Yeah.
$26 on one of the races yesterday.
Yeah.
What else happened?
Look-
Did he open the door for you?
You know what? Today I'm amped up because we're going to put a spotlight on Courtney Winstead, the CEO and president of Keep Your Books, LLC. Today, we're excited to feature the incredible Courtney Winstead, the driving force behind Keep Your Books, LLC, with over 20 years of experience in bookkeeping and payroll services, tax preparation, and all things QuickBooks. Courtney is also a skilled notary public. Everybody calm down. Her journey began at a young age working for her father's company, where she discovered her natural talent and passion for bookkeeping. Courtney holds degrees in accounting and business management from Decker College. She started Keep Your Books to provide entrepreneurs, small businesses, and self-employed individuals the freedom to build their brands while her team takes care of the bookkeeping. So let's give a shout out to Courtney Winstead, who is in the third cohort of the Russell Business Tech Incubator. I'm going to always give our TBI and AMPT their props for what they are doing for Black and Brown businesses. And so shout out to Courtney. If you all need somebody to help keep your books, reach out to Courtney Winstead. All right, y'all, we have a wonderful show lined up today. Today we have here, hold on one second. Let me get your whole bio. Terry Matheson Jr., also known as Freight Train Kentucky. You are from Louisville, Kentucky, born and raised, and is a father of 3 boys. You are a music artist. You do rap and R&B. Let me find out you sing too. You can sing.
Hey.
I should have known. You are an entrepreneur, and you are the owner of Freightway Detailing LLC. So first of all, your mama is Miss Pat Matheson. Listen, Pat when I tell you Pat Matheson is a dear friend of mine, I met her on the set of The Color Purple 9 years ago.
Man.
And we created a group. It was about 5 of us that came out of the Color Purple cast, and now we call ourselves the Posse. Hey. And we have been like tight since then.
Deep,
we roll deep, don't we?
5 is like 20. Man.
Right. Listen, I love your mama so much. She means so much to me, and she's a phenomenal singer. So I'm not surprised to hear that you can sing. I did not know that. So talk about why you started your rap career.
Man, it's crazy. At first, I wasn't really going to do music at first, man. My close friend, my brother, Shervante Williams, a.k.a. Throwback Williams, man, they had started rapping, and I was doing beats at the time. I was helping them, trying to do what I can within the group, and next thing you know, I was like, well, shoot. He looked at me, he's like, Tuck, you sing, don't you? It's like, yeah, man. He's like, bro, need you. That's how he said, I need you to be on the track. So that's how it really started, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even be doing music if we ain't have that conversation that day.
Really?
So,
that's real.
That's amazing. Real. And so you write your own raps, I say.
Definitely.
Okay, so tell me about the content in your music. Like, man, what do you rap about?
I direct myself towards like the female crowd, like R&B side. So that's what I really rap about, like what's happening today or what I can do. You know, pleasure.
He said pleasure. Pleasure for the woman. So,
pleasure for the female.
Okay.
Man. But that's
why you got 3 boys.
Hey, see? I'm done now, man.
Listen. Let me find. I did not know you could sing, and I should have known that you could sing.
Singing came first. It was the
really
first thing. Singing came first. Believe it or not.
Do you sing with your mama sometimes?
Man, nah, I can't make people cry like she do.
I'll go call her.
That's a wonderful talent right there.
Yeah.
But I'm just blessed to have basically the same blessing.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
It expanded. It went from singing to rapping to doing both.
Right.
Trying to be Trying to be the Louisville Drake.
Come on, Louisville Drake.
Okay.
I love it. And you are well on your way. You were able to do the block party a few weeks ago
Hey,
for Derby. And I was so
man,
impressed
shout
by
out
your
to
stage
Erica
presence.
Denise Entertainment for that, man.
Yes.
For real, man. That was, I ain't gonna lie, that was a blessing. That was my first true performance, like
Mhm.
in front of a major crowd. So I'm blessed
Yeah.
for that, man. I'm real blessed for that.
Absolutely. We were blessed to have you. And I was impressed by your stage presence. And for that to have been like your first time, you would have thought that you'd been out there forever.
I mean, I did a lot of like competitions. You know, one competition mainly is Mike Champ. It
Mhm.
happens every first Friday of the month. So shout out to Breezy Bree, Team Mus,
Mhm.
man. And that's how I really, man, that's how I've been practicing and
Yeah.
trying to get it in like that.
I love it. So, in addition to you being an up and coming rapper, the Louisville's next Drake, you are also the owner of Freightway Detailing.
Uh-huh.
So, and you have done my car, I think twice. Well, you haven't done my new car. You have my
I did the old
one, my Mazda.
Yeah.
Yes, and you do a really good job at detailing. So, talk about how you got into the detailing business.
Detailing started from me working at Enterprise. I used to work at Enterprise.
Okay.
And good friend and brother, another brother, man, Dale Mitchell, man. Man, for real, real talk, he really did inspire me to do the Freightway. For real. So, like, a lot of people inspired me to get my LLC, but he was the one that was like, "Hey, man, if you really gonna do it, man, go ahead.
Do it.
It's a great opportunity for real. And then on top of that, you making your own money.
Exactly.
So I was like, shoot, let's do it, man. I'm gonna try it out. And I always been like into washing cars ever since I was young. So just to hustle up money. So
Right.
that's how it really started right there. That's how the Freightway started.
Right. So tell us what have been some of the struggles being an entrepreneur in this business.
I tell you.
Because a lot of people,
it's crazy.
Listen, I was going to say a lot of people think that they can just jump out and start a business and that, okay, I'm just going to go out here and wash cars. But there are steps that you need to take.
Yeah,
there's
most
overhead
definitely.
expenses, all the things that you need to do to prepare.
Man, if they would have told me this, I probably would have been like, yo, let's start some more years
Exactly.
later. I don't think I'm ready, but man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just happy I did.
Yeah.
I did what I did because now I'm like, well, if I don't got this job, I always gonna have my business.
There you go.
The main thing about having a business is leaving something behind for the young.
Yeah.
So that's what I do it for. I do it for them boys, man.
Absolutely. Chris Majors is on Facebook and he said you killed it, no cap.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Said, I'm glad you have people around you to inspire you.
Shout out to
yes.
Chris, man.
Shout out to Chris Major. So how can we find you? And if we want to get our car detailed, how can we find you?
Man.
And if we want to pick up some of your music.
The main source for me to find the Freightway is Facebook, man. It's the Freightway Detailing LLC. You can look it up, or you can Google me. I'm on Google too. So,
so do you pull up on people? Like, are you mobile?
I'm pulling up.
Okay, so that's good to know.
That's what they love. They love to hear that, man. Can you come do my car? Can you come do it? Like, yeah,
absolutely.
And stick with it, because Steve Harvey gave a motivational speech years ago, and he was talking about his friend. He had a good friend that couldn't hang out with the boys, decided, hey, I got a couple of yards I need to cut. And now this man is sitting on a multi-million-dollar industry just off the back of cutting yards. So stick with it, because it will take you a long way.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna try, man. But
absolutely,
like I said, man, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is crazy.
It is. It is. And it's probably business is up and down. It might be a few months where you hitting good. Yeah. And then the next week it's like phone is dry, nobody calling for nothing. And so you have to have that discipline in order to start putting money back.
Shoot, I'll be like, man, somebody hit me up, man.
Listen.
I've been putting out deals and everything just to get people's
Uh-huh.
attention, man.
Them summer months, those are gonna catch you. Them summer months,
Yeah,
everybody wants
yeah,
to be right
everybody.
clean.
Everybody. But as a business owner, it's about having that discipline to know,
Yeah.
okay, I got to put this money up
Yes.
because I'm having a good week right now, but it might be dry. You know what I mean? Later on.
And
So
that's my hardest problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a
Hardest
human.
problem.
It's
Right,
just human
it's right,
nature. Yeah.
right.
Nature, yep.
And then me being an artist ties up in there. Like,
Exactly.
shoot, we just did the Jim Jones concert, man.
Mhm.
And shout out to the team, man. Team Mush. Shout out to Blood Brothers ENT, man. We just trying to get there, man. We're trying to
Nice.
get there. This young man from Louisville trying to make something better.
Come on.
That's what it is.
And you are well on your
Yeah.
way, and you have my support 100%.
Most definitely.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you want the audience to know before we
Oh
leave?
man, if anything, man, hey, let's keep it going, keep it flowing like the ocean water. That's how we
Come
say
on.
it, man. Don't stop. Don't
All
stop.
right.
That's all I can tell you, man. Stay amped up.
Hey,
Yeah.
stay amped up,
Stay
baby.
amped up.
Please check out Freightway
Yep.
Kentucky,
Yeah, Freight Train Kentucky.
Freight Train Kentucky for the music. And if you want your car detailed, it's go
The Freightway Detail.
the Freightway Detailing.
Yeah.
Please support this young man. He's got 3 mouths to feed, and he needs your support, and he does a good job. Y'all know I don't co-sign people if I don't believe
the
in
slogan
him.
is, man, there's no better way than the Freightway.
Come
Okay.
on,
Yeah, yeah.
come on
I
here.
like that. I like that.
And when you hear that, hey, that's that freight.
Hey!
Y'all hear that? That's that freight. That's
Hey.
that song, man. Hey.
I love it.
Hey, much love to everybody, man. Shout out to Miss Erica, man. I appreciate this, man.
Aw.
Real dude.
Thank
Shout out to
you.
my team. Hey, shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
She made me.
Yeah. And y'all look just alike. I'm
Hey,
sitting there looking at you.
that's
You
my
looking just
twin,
like
man.
that.
People say that's my twin. That's my twin.
I love it. Y'all, the other voice you all have been hearing today is Mr. Juan Hustle,
Yeah,
aka Juan Lambert. Are you
Yeah.
here as Juan Lambert or Juan Hustle today?
I'm here for whatever the character you need. I'm gonna be there today. But today I'm here. What's going on Facebook? We're streaming on Facebook, by the way. Big shout out to Amp. But yeah, let's be Juan Hustle for a second. How are you?
I'm good, Juan Hustle. So you are the director of marketing for Park Duval.
Correct. Park Duval Community Health Centers.
Okay. Tell us about that, and then tell us about the events that you all have coming up.
Man, just being in this role is pretty inspirational for me because I didn't realize the skills and the things that I learned over the past 20 years in entertainment and media. It goes on to a greater purpose in serving my community. And just being in this opportunity, being around our CEO, Dr. Swanee Jett, our HR department, all of our managers, supervisors, it's an incredible opportunity to be able to come to work with people that look like you every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you all was the soundstage concert a part of this with Duval?
We kind of had some kind of partnership. Of course, you saw the logos going on around the city, around the concert and everything, but we do have a block party coming up on June 17th at the main center, 3015 Wilson Avenue. We're gonna have bouncy houses. We're gonna bring some trucks out for food, entertainment, an opportunity to get your latest results, your health, all that together. Health as well.
This is June 17th?
Yeah.
So this is a Juneteenth event.
Yeah, Juneteenth and Father's Day event. We're
Okay.
gonna blend the two. Just to make it a positive event for that area of town.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Juan, tell me about your transition from being a TV personality, radio personality, into now this role in marketing, because that seems like two totally different fields.
It's wild because even when I took the opportunity, I left another media company here last April, and I went on to become a marketing director for a pretty popular seasoning line. I'm not going to name them or anything, but they're pretty huge right now. And I just learned that, like I said, everything that I was doing, pretty much marketing myself and my talents, it just went straight on into a different field. And I didn't realize this field was a lot more lucrative than where
Come
I
on
was at. So going from entertainment and media to healthcare, man, it's just been a huge blessing. Like,
Yeah.
if y'all ask me where I was at 2 years ago. Lost my younger brother to a drug overdose.
Come on.
So dealing with that and other family struggles, the situation with my kids' parents, like it was a lot. Like it was heavy on me, but God was like, yo, we're going to put you right here around people that look like you, that allow you to shine. And I've been shining ever since.
I love it.
Yeah, shining ever since.
Okay, so what are some of the services at Park Duval
It's
that we can take advantage of?
Yeah, you can do everything from if you need WIC, help with your WIC assistance, we got you. Behavioral health, mental health, dental, pediatrics, women's health, adult health. And we also have a pharmacy as well. So anything that you need, you ain't got to go out to the big wigs. You ain't got to drive across town to get your needs. We right there in the Park Duval. And also we have 7 locations. I think a lot of people get confused about that. Our main center is on Wilson Ave. We got one in Newburgh now. We got one in Central High School, PRP High School, Taylorsville.
I did not know all those locations.
Yeah, we're all over the place. Henry County. We're actually moving our Henry County location to Eminence, Kentucky pretty soon. So yeah, we're serving the whole greater Kentuckiana area right now.
I love that. And so y'all have mental health facility
Yes, the behavioral health wing. Actually, we're having a dedication ceremony on Thursday with Kamaria Walker. That's who we renamed our behavioral health wing after. And she's one of my fellow coworkers, just an amazing spirit. Cool people. That's my girl right there.
That is so interesting to hear, because I remember a few months ago, and I've been very transparent about my struggles with panic attacks and stuff like that. And I spoke on the show about going to this place called The Couch, way out on Limekiln Lane, and was not received. I was not welcomed in the way that I thought somebody should be welcomed.
Right.
It was basically turned away.
Yeah.
And so it was not a facility for us, if y'all know what I mean. And so to hear about a mental health facility in Park Duval that is downtown in the West End where I reside makes me feel so good. And I didn't know that it existed. So how can we get the word out about these services that Park Duval has?
Definitely going to be using Erica Denise Entertainment and like I'm in a chapter of my life where I'm giving people their flowers, and the things that this woman Erica is doing is beyond words. And the things that WLOU and AMP, what they're doing is all beyond words. Dave Christopher, good friend of mine. We 2 Indianimals. We both from Indiana. So yeah. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, just using the people that's already helping put that spotlight on things. No matter what you do for a living, like get together with positive people that are trying to push things the way that you're trying to go, and everything God is going to give for you is right there.
Absolutely. You just said a word, is get around positive people.
Yeah.
And it is, I promise you, your life will change if you get the right people around you. If you find that negativity and drama follows you,
let it go.
You know, it might be time to check yourself. You might be the problem. You might be the problem.
Eagles don't hang with pigeons.
Listen.
Eagles don't hang with pigeons. Eagles do not hang with pigeons.
Eagles do not hang with. That was kind of mean. Juan, how would you say that?
The negative, man. The negative.
There you go. There you go.
You know, you're supposed to be fly. Go fly.
Exactly.
Go fly.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should stay on the ground. We're supposed to be in the air.
Period. Please go fly and get positive people around you and watch how your life will expand and grow. Your network will grow.
Definitely.
God will send the right people to come into your life to help you. Pray and ask for God to send you the right people to come into your life.
Even if it's you and you need to check yourself.
Exactly. For you. Change my mind. You know, help me to find the error in my ways. And I do a lot of self-checking. Like, Erica, how did you show up in this situation? You know what I mean? What was your part in how this is all playing out?
And people need that transparency.
Absolutely.
Need for you to be up close and honest, you know.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of people who are not checking themselves. They hear somebody else who says, I've actually checked myself. It helps them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Yeah. You were going to say something.
I was just going to say, like, Louisville, I'm a transplant here. I moved here from Florida. So Louisville has a lot of positive people in this city. Out of all the cities I was blessed to live and work in, Louisville's the 13th city of my broadcast and media career. And I chose to stay here after I left media because I'm seeing the growth here. Like I'm seeing it from the young people. I'm seeing it from the elder statesmen. And to the folks that's out there like struggling to try to find their way, like get around them positive people. Because I'm telling you, they're gonna walk you straight into their positive circle. And next thing you know, everything's up.
Absolutely. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
Yep.
Okay, listen. So we have 2 minutes left. Is there anything that you want to say before we leave and before we play rapid fire?
Oh yeah. We're going to Derby tonight or no?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
We're
Sorry.
You know what?
We're waiting for the answer. We're waiting
Somebody
for
needs
the answer.
I don't know what's happening here. I do not even know what's happening here.
He asked a question. You're walking around it. Let's get that answer.
Yeah,
He's
it's
waiting.
Derby. It's Derby.
I may be going to the Derby.
Maybe going to Derby. Okay. Hey, in blue and white.
Okay.
Hey, I see you.
Break away.
I know me and the squad gonna be in Gucci Man tonight, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to
Wait, where's that at?
Bourbon Hall.
Bourbon Hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go out.
We're gonna tire it up,
Listen,
man.
I don't do hip hop. I went to my first hip hop concert 2 days ago.
Yeah.
The very first one.
The very
First
first
one.
one. And
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know who Jeezy was.
Oh,
Don't tell
man.
nobody.
Yeah. Don't tell nobody.
You
Keep
tell
it
nobody.
together.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I did. I
Look,
promise
I
you, if
was
that
about
man
to
was
go
sitting
push
next to me, I would have never known who he was.
Yeah.
He might have been offended, like, you don't know me.
Yeah.
I don't.
You know, the beautiful thing about that concert was seeing Trina come from backstage to watch T.I. perform.
Yeah, that was dope.
I thought that was dope because a lot of these artists, they get off stage and just
And
roll
they
out.
leave. Yeah.
They roll out.
Yeah.
But she came out and sat down near us
Mhm.
and watched the concert with us. I was like, yo, I thought that was wrong.
I
Shout out
love
to
how you
Trina.
keep trying to put us.
I
talking
like
about
that
us.
too. I like
The general crowd.
Y'all heard that?
The general crowd.
Really?
The general crowd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got
Trying
you.
to make this the hustle and
You
the
know-
D show.
you see what I'm
The hustle
saying?
and the D show.
Okay.
Let me
Really?
stop. The hustle and Erica show. Let me
Okay.
stop. Right.
Asia.
Yeah.
I need. Wait, it's time to go. J-Head.
Man.
Rapid fire, real quick. Don't think too hard about the answer, and we'll go back and forth.
Yes.
Terry, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Africa.
Same question, Juan.
Anywhere in the world, probably Africa, South Africa.
Yeah.
If you could be anybody in the world, who would you be?
Me.
Junior Bridgman.
Hmm. And if you could, what's my other question? You done threw me off. It's always 3 questions. If you could go anywhere, if you could be anybody, who is your hero?
My hero. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Man, the good Lord, man.
Yay,
Yeah,
come on
man.
here, God.
Hey,
I love it.
appreciate you, man.
Come on here.
I
That's
love
my
it.
big
Yeah.
homie up front.
Ain't he?
Oh, my goodness.
He's the homie.
Yeah.
Who's your hero?
My hero, probably, honestly, the man that inspired me to get into media, the late great Doug Banks.
All right, Doug Banks.
That was definitely probably my hero.
You all be safe out here for Derby. Whatever you do, don't drink and drive. Be
Yeah.
safe and have fun. Enjoy yourself. We'll be back this time, same station, same. Bro, I done messed up. He done threw me off.
We waiting to see what next week holds for Erica Denise. All right, y'all. Happy Derby.
Bye. I can't stand.
They talking about going into
Man, I
the
was laughing out
Derby.
there, boy. Man, I was in tears out there.
I'm sick of all of y'all.
Look, we was waiting for an answer. Oh, God, man.
Good
Get
sugar,
outta
something.
Yeah, with your services. Yeah.
That's good shit,